some more live readings. We'll see. Let me move that a bit on my back. There we go. Kiwi, go sleep. Kiwi does not want to sleep, everybody. Kiwi certainly does not want the sleepy sleep. Search the ducklet and the red Pokemon. Okay, so we get to go outside, that's right. Welcome! Watch wherever you guys want to. That's weird. That is weird. That's a weird glitch. Right now I know YouTube's really glitchy. I've been hearing about that today. I'm just thankful that... I know they're implementing something new for YouTube members, which is pretty nice. You mean you won't help me? I understand how you feel, ma'am, but we're in the middle of an investigation right now. Yes, but what should I do? Looks like that woman has a problem. Sure does. I doubt it has anything to do with our case, but it's not hard to want to help people. But it's hard not to want to help some people who's in trouble. That's the spirit, Tim. If we see a person or Pokemon with a problem, let's do what we can to help them. That's what makes us this city's greatest detectives. But we do need to prioritize our current case. This is something we can do to help when we have time. Right, first let's hear what she has to say. Good idea. We gotta do. Excuse me, may I ask what's wrong? My Lillipup's gone missing. Oh no, what happened? We were taking a walk together in Serenity Park. I guess Lillipup must have been having too much fun, so he got worked up and he took off like a rocket. I've been searching all over for him and now I'm exhausted. That police officer won't look into it for me either. I don't know what to do. We can't just ignore this. That's right, helping people is a detective's job and finding lost Pokemon even more so. We'd like to help you, ma'am. We're detectives, so we're pretty good at looking for lost people and Pokemon. Really? That'd be a huge help. Can you think of anywhere your Lillipup might have gone? Well, I've already searched the park pretty thoroughly, but I haven't looked for him in the city yet. Oh, alas. Also, my poor Lillipup likes quiet places, so I'm not sure there are any places like that around here. I think that's good information for us to go on. Please wait here while we search for him. I'm so sorry to add to your workload when you already look so busy, but thank you. I hope you'll find my sweet Lillipup. Okay, someone's definitely gone Better Call Saul job by this point, yeah. If we see a Lillipup during our investigation, we should talk to it. I cannot get his thing up. Lillipup loves to go for walks. When his partner took him outside, he suddenly ran off. Hold on. Speaking of ran off, I just dropped something. I have this little pillow that I like to use. I like to use it sometimes to sit on. Because my back is fucking knackered today. I still can't believe going to a chiropractor just for one visit is fucking $300 now. Fuck, man, I can see why people want to be doctors. Maybe they've seen something. By the way, how's the sound of the game, everybody? Also, I saw you, Hada. You're hiding in here. Oh, if it isn't Pidove. Glad to see you feeling better now. Who am I? What do you mean? I just rescued you a little while ago. Hi, Shaolin. I see you too and your terrible dad puns and jokes. It's forgotten the whole thing. Well, Pidoves are known for being forgetful. So he can't. So how is everybody? How was your day? Tomorrow we'll be doing a bit of a late stream. I'll be getting home about 7 o'clock, maybe closer to 8. After feeding the pets and everything, and then we'll be doing some raincoat and other things. Let's see. God. They seem happy. What are they talking about? They're saying that no matter how many times they visit this city, it's always bustling and full of fun. Do you suppose they witnessed anything? We can certainly ask.
When?
Oh, you ride on seasonal winds that take you all over the world, huh? The city seems livelier than usual whenever the Whimsicott arrive. God, Pokemon have dumb names. Whimsy. Okay. Soon you'll be leaving this city to travel somewhere else? Oh, you like coming here every year because you can meet so many different Pokemon? Oh, I'm happy to hear that. Is this cotton yours? Yeah, the Whimsicott say it's theirs. Okay, so now we know that they were in there. We actually found this in Mr. Dennis's mansion. I don't suppose you've been in there. Maybe you have, maybe you haven't. Come on, you gotta remember the least that much. See. Oh, this one remembers. What did it say? It thinks it remembers going into the mansion while playing with its friends. It thinks so? That's not a very clear answer. Yeah, let's ask for more details. How did you get into Mr. Dennis's residence? You said You said you've been in the mansion, but how'd you get inside? You went in through the window with your friends? Why would you do that? Oh, it made a sound. Wasn't supposed to. Scared the shit out of me. Thank you. At least we know it works. Also, Dawn, stop it. You're supposed to be saving your money. Dawn, you are supposed to save your money. I remember what you said. Don't make me yell at you, because I will. I'm going to read your donation, but I'm still going to yell at you. Where's the donations? Oh, it doesn't say. That's weird. Oh, you didn't leave a message. Okay. I'll read all of the donation messages if they're clean. And also, again, I know you have a softie spot for pets, but you need to save your money in case something happens. You have done enough this month. I am putting you on timeout for donations. Don't make me bonk you on the head. Being yelled at was part of watching the stream. I don't want any of you guys in financial problems. Thank you for your help. You're all very sweet. But make sure that you don't get in trouble. It doesn't tell me how much. I can't yell at you because I don't know how much. It's being finicky on telling me info. Hold on. Oh, it's not telling me. It's just being a pain. Fine. Okay, now I can see it. Dawn, bad boy. Bad Dawn. Thank you, but bad Dawn. Bad. You're gonna get a spanking later. Let's see. You went through the window with your friends? Why would you do that? You don't remember anything after eating breakfast this morning. Heck does that mean? So they're all acting weird. Please, it's really important. Just try to remember. Some human you don't know asked you to do it? What was this stranger like? I feel so much taller. You don't remember because it was someone you've never seen before, huh? Now look here, you might be an accessory to theft. You've no idea what I'm talking about, do you? You think the Whimsicott may have been unknowingly involved in the crime? If they were, they're blissfully ignorant of it. After all, playing pranks is kind of their whole deal. This complicates things.
Hey!
All humans look alike to me. Yeah? Have you two seen any red Pokemon around here? Come on. Oh! Panard is red, and you recently became friends with one. Panard? I don't remember that I don't know that Pokemon. It's a Pokemon with blades all over its body. Oh, I know which one this is. And it's true that Panard's pretty red. Whim. You often run into Panard at the terrace in Century Park? And on windy days you play with Panard by picking it up and flying it around? Whim. They said they like to fly Panard all the way here from Serenity Park. Serenity Park is the big park just beyond here, right? Yeah, and the terrace is way over there on the far side. Can't see the chat. Hey, if you guys want me to yell at you, donate. I'll yell at you. Maybe we can find Pinard there? Do you remember when you last played with Pinard? Where is he? Oh, lately you've been playing together every day, even today? In that case, we might be able to find it there now. If we go meet Pinard, we should be careful about how we treat its favorite rock. It has a favorite rock? Apparently there's a rock at the terrace that Pinard really cares about. One time they accidentally stepped on it, and then Pinard got mad, real mad. Wow, that's scary. The people's old man withers. We'd better watch where we step. I don't suppose you've seen Ducklet around here, have you? If I wanted you to yell at me, I still couldn't donate. Matt, you do enough. I'll yell at you anytime. Yes, yell at me, Mommy. You'd be surprised how many people do actually request voice clips of me yelling at them. It's weird. I don't suppose they've seen Ducklet around here. Especially, like, they really want to be yelled at in, like, this voice. Oh my god, you're a piece of trash, and you fucking know it. It's so weird people want that one or the deep voice. I don't suppose they've seen Ducklet around here, have they? Where is he? Okay, I get it. You didn't see it. Where is he? If they didn't see her, I wonder where she went. Okay, so now we've got all that. You suppose Pinard is the red Pokemon we're looking for? Apparently it's good friends with Whimsicott and went into the mansion. So it seems pretty likely. I'd probably be faster just to go meet it and ask. So after this, do you guys want a live reading? Or do you guys want some Yakuza? Is that the Valley Girl? If so, understand. Yes, it is the Valley Girl voice. People really like that voice. Or it's also been called, weirdly enough, the Hermione voice, which I thought I did a different one for her. But we still have to track down Ducklet. Should we look for Ducklet or Pinard first? Either's fine by me. We can start with whichever one you like. Thanks, Pikachu. Let's see. Reading first, then Yakuza? Yeah. Yakuza or a live reading more of How to Survive a Horror Movie? I guess they do. Yeah, it depends on how depends on the tone I'm using them in, I think, is the difference. Professor! Yeah, it is a little bit similar. Yes, it is. I don't have it. Hang on, let me turn it up just a smidgy widgy. Why did I move? Fuck, don't do that. Sorry about that, guys. I was just messing with some audio. So that's fine. Serenity Park. Welcome everybody that's joining. You should do the Yakuza game and Pika. Okay, yeah, we can do that. We can end the stream with live readings. I'll be doing, next week, I'll go back to doing some more Disney Dreamlight Valley. I know people want to see the new update. I'm sorry about that. It's just so many games right now. That's Serenity Park for you. Whimsicott said Pinard hangs out around here. And the terrace is the usual meeting spot. Shall we go look?
Raboot!
I don't think anybody has a problem with that. Yakuza's fun. Maybe there's a lot of repressed feelings of wanting to date the bitchy cheerleader and knowing they get rejected. Maybe. Like I said, that one, or they want You've been such a bad girl. Let mommy spank you. Again, when I hear that actually on recording while I'm editing, my voice sounds so different than it does in my head. It's Raboot, a Pokemon known for its excellent footwork. What's it saying, Pikachu? It wants us to be quiet because it's trying to think up a practice routine. Oh, he went redneck for a second. Oh, I see. Let's leave it alone then. So he doesn't have any. I thought that thing was a fucking tree. Apparently that thing's a fucking stone.
Voodoo.
Whoa, I was just thinking this was an odd place for a tree, but it's actually a Pokemon? Yeah, it's Sudowoodo. They have a habit of pretending to be trees. Ooh. You practicing your tree imitation, huh? Does it have to practice right here? It seems like it'll block a lot of foot traffic. Yeah, true. Hey, Sudowoodo, if you want to practice, you should be doing it somewhere else. This location totally blows your cover. That sure seemed to send it into a panic. I guess it thought it was blending in perfectly. It's a dumb little Pokemon. This Pokemon is being awfully friendly. Yeah, you're stealing people's wallets, aren't you? This is a fountain for Pokemon to drink from. My Sarina really loves the water here. Okay, why can't they just get, like, fountain? Yeah, I guess some Pokemon wouldn't be able to do that. Oh, look at him. Look at him, he's doing a good. Damn, I see you, Raboot. Thing pull a knife out of its fur pocket thing. Huh? Someone must have replanted that tree in the flower bed. But when? Oh, he's doing a good job. Sudowoodo's he's being a good boy.
What makes jewels so irresistible to humans? It's a mystery for the ages.
We are going to do some more horror games throughout. I know this month, we're already in the middle of the month, and my streaming has been a little knackered. I'm going to, we're going to do horror games this month and next month and every month, because I like horror. Oh, look, a Ribombee. Ribombee mixes pollen and nectar to make all kinds of different puffs. It sure seems busy. Apparently it's making pollen puffs for its Cutiefly to eat. Those little bugs have big appetites while they're growing up, so it's gotta prepare a ton of food. Sounds like a lot of work. Let's just watch and try not to get in its way. Good mommy Pokemon. The fuck are you?
You there! Wait, you wouldn't happen to be that great detective duo, would you?
I thought that said Charles Manson for a minute and had to do
I am such a huge fan of yours!
Go away, creeper.
Oh, dear, I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Charles Murlock. I'm a scientist working here in Rhyme City to deepen our understanding of Pokemon.
A scientist, huh?
What's that? You'd like to hear more about what I do? No.
Actually,
My research has been recognized by Mayor Myers himself. Now I'm helping out with the new policy that he and the city council are working on. You might say I'm the brains behind Rhyme City's latest policies.
This guy is intense. And he seems like the type who doesn't even listen to what others are saying.
If you two great detectives have any questions for me, by all means fire away. After all, I have something in common with both of you. We're all working to help Rhyme City.
You Pokemon and humans they have segregated fountains.
We're all coming to the same place, comrades with the same goals. So I'm prepared to answer any questions you have.
Thank you. Guess our only choice is to play along for a bit. What a drag.
Excuse me?
What sort of research are you doing, Mr. Murlock? I'm just gonna change his voice. My research explores the nature of
My research explores the nature of communication between people and Pokemon. I wish you guys could see the smile. Sounds complicated. No, it's quite simple, really. We're just trying to help Pokemon understand human language. Imagine what that'd do for Rhyme City. It'd make life here so much more entertaining and simple. A whole city where people and Pokemon can go back and forth like we can, huh? That really would make Rhyme City an even better place. Are you fucking telling me that nowhere in the goddamn Pokeverse nobody else understands Pokemon? Are you... They have psychics and other shit, but he's the only one who can talk to his Pokemon? Really? Aren't there Pokemon that can actually talk? Like, doesn't Riolu talk? Not Riolu, Lucario? I'm sorry, it bugs me. Don't you think? Helping with the policy.
Excuse me?
What exactly do you do to help the mayor with policy development? My domain is science, not politics. Can't actually propose new legislation. Yeah, there's psychic Pokemon. Okay, I'm not fucking crazy. Meanwhile, Meowth is still rotting in a dumpster with Team Rocket. Yes, okay, thank you. Fucking Meowth talks. I think they can in the anime, but that's about it. Sorry, but there's fucking psychics in this world. I refuse to believe there's nobody else that understands Pokemon. Maybe they just don't make it known. Those are only special cases. I'm still calling there's gotta be others that can talk to Pokemon. I also help distribute them to the people and Pokemon in Rhyme City. I'm proud to contribute to my city with the power of science. That's wonderful, isn't it? Mayor Myers came up with the idea for a bill to help people and Pokemon coexist. So I feel duty-bound to use my position as a scientist to support it. There was a Ghastly in an earlier filler anime episode that could talk. Yeah, I fucking thought Ghastlies come from humans. Meowth taught himself to speak human. Yes, he did. Alakazam, mostly psychic Pokemon. I know he canonically trained himself to talk. Meowth was shockingly well written. I did like Meowth. Team Rocket was actually one of my favorite things about the Pokemon anime when I was younger. Also the Team Rocket song. Fuck you, I have that CD and I will never stop listening. It's a good CD. So is the Yu-Gi-Oh one. I'm trash, I know. As a Ninetales that could talk in the guise of her human trainer. That doesn't surprise me because Ninetales is a nine-tailed kitsune. So yeah, it makes sense that they'd be able to talk. Like I said, bullshit. Sounds like he's warming up for a speech. I can tell how passionate you are about improving the city.
Oh, can I ask you a favor, Pikachu? Would you allow me to give you a quick health exam?
No means no.
Ow! Hey, what'd you just do to me?
Oh dear, is Pikachu upset with me? I only plucked a bit of fur, and the test results should be ready in just a moment. What exactly are you doing? This is a machine I created at Mayor Myers' request. It can measure a Pokemon's vital signs in a record time. In other words, it's made to quickly check a Pokemon's health. Man, the Pokemon Center's gonna be pissed. I'd say that's a good thing for both people and their partners, wouldn't you? Yes, it sure sounds like it. Way to bury the lead. Lead. Okay, it's ready. Now let's see. What does it say? It's detecting caffeine? Did someone say caffeine? Seeing as he's working as a detective, I figured this was no ordinary Pikachu. But these results are truly fascinating. Hello, Mr. Murloc. Oh, do forgive me. He is quite alright. No problems at all. I suppose his Fuck you are a bit high for a Pokemon. My what? He does seem slightly different from a regular Pikachu, though. Huh. Is there something weird about me? Well, now that you've finished your checkup, I think we better get going. Ah, yes. Sorry to have taken up so much of your time. Good luck and great detectives. Thank you. I need to stop doing that voice. Fun fact, I've said it before, that one actually cuts off my, I don't have to hold my neck, but I can manually cut off the the airflow in my throat, and that's how I get this voice. I just cut off the airflow. I don't even have to hold up my, I don't have to hold my, my throat or anything to do this. Come on, Pikachu, stop sulking and let's go. Yeah, hi, whatever. He's going to become a problem, isn't he? It's still written in Japanese. Nope, just Pokemon language. Hopefully you guys like the voice. What the fuck are you? I remember you, little bastard. You're annoying. Thanksly. There sure are a lot of amazing Pokemon around these ones. These ones are so well coordinated. Can't do anything with them.
You never know what might be a clue.
That's
Gotta
just so
investigate carefully.
It's so much better now that I know that's the guy that's Ichiban. I thought terraces are something different.
This is the top, yeah?
Look at that, Pikachu.
Huh?
From here you have a perfect view of the dentist residence.
Tim, what are you thinking? I'm pretty sure that window's the one in front of the jewelry storage room. A Pokemon capable of flying could go straight into the mansion from here. Yeah, if our thief was getting help from a Pokemon, this would be the perfect vantage point. This is where the Whimsicott usually meet up with Ponard, right? That's what they said, but I don't see it anywhere. If it was here earlier, maybe it left some kind of sign. Well, Panards are known for their blades. It's not much, but it's the only lead we got. We better go looking. Can't move the camera, I have to remember that. This cotton. It probably fell when the Whimsicott were playing with Ponard. I'm never gonna say that thing's name right. Pikachu just wants to be a hero, you know, like in Dragon Quest. Oh, I wish we could get a Yakuza costume for Pikachu. I'm sure somebody will Photoshop that thing up. What's up with this rock? It's covered in gashes. Has something scratched at it? These gashes look like they were left by something sharp, like a blade. I doubt a human would be strong enough to make these clean cuts like this. Oh, I could've just walked right through. No, that's the only thing, right? These torn up leaves are rough, uneven edges. Do you suppose Ponard did that? They looked to me like they were bitten, not cut. So was it?
Okay, let's start deducing. Okay.
Did you figure out where the red Pokemon is? Possibly the torn leaves were rough. The edges were left by Ponard, who was eating them. Ponard must be near the leaves.
Okay.
We did find a rock that was covered in slashes, as if it had been cut up by a sharp blade. Maybe those slashes were made by Ponard? That's definitely the rock with the Whimsicott we're talking about. So if we go to where the rock is, we might find Ponard there. Alright, let's go take a look at the rock. See ya.
Well...
Can you think of any way to drop Ponard here? Sing to the rock. Oh, Whimsicott said that Ponard gets angry when they step on the rock. Oh yeah, you're right. Good memory. Maybe Ponard will show up if one of us climbs on top of it. Worth a shot. Let's give it a try.
You're going up there, Pikachu. How's this? I just hope it's actually here to see this. Oh. What? It's Ponard. Just like Whimsicott said.
Fun, gun.
Okay, it's saying, darest thou tread upon my cherished rock? What is thy meaning of this? Thine answer shall determine thy fate. I will show thee no mercy. Wait, what? Wow, it's really angry. Sorry, we just wanted to find you. We weren't trying to mess with your rock or anything.
Boom.
Phew, thank goodness. It said it'll forgive us, but just this once.
Boom.
You want to know why we're looking for you? Sorry, I had to check something. Fair enough. We got some questions we'd like to ask you. Would you mind talking with us for a bit? It says it'll talk. So you've been traveling all over as part of your journey to warriorhood? I'm sorry, did you say journey to warriorhood? Apparently it travels all over the place to practice and improve its moves. It says that because it was born with these blades, it wishes nothing more than to master them. If Panard is that proud of its blades, I bet they have razor-sharp edges. It says it can easily slice a rock in two. This might sound a bit strange, but you haven't punched anyone recently, have you?
Huh?
Panard says it never punched a single person or Pokemon in his life. Good point. You could cut something with those hands of yours, but you definitely couldn't punch it. Yeah, on second thought, I'll be right back. Sorry, I gotta deal with an emergency. Sorry about that. So, like I've said, Mage and when a friend was visiting, his dog broke Mage and Harvey's cage, and while we wait for the parts, because I gotta rebuild the whole cage, it's that badly damaged. I've got to basically keep fixing it. And I just heard the loud squeak. I don't know if it was caught on mic, but I had to go check, and yeah, they fell through the fucking hole again. So I just tried to fix it again. God damn, that shit cannot arrive fast enough. And that shit's gonna be hard as hell to rebuild. Yeah, on second thought, you'd wind up with a different injury if you were to punch a Pinyard. Are there any other Pinyards in the city besides you? What is it saying? Apparently, it's never seen any other Pinyard. Oh, it happens. Thankfully, they don't get hurt. They just kind of... The twice that they have escaped, they basically just hide near the cage and squeak till I come to them. Because they don't really like exploring the house unless I'm within eye view of them for some reason. I don't know why, but they get... Especially Mage gets really, really panicky. So I just hear the squeak and I go running. And I think I've got it more secure right now. But I'll check it again tonight when we're done. I can't do anything till the new parts arrive, which was expensive shit for rebuilding a cage. But it's going to be nice. Probably make it a little bit bigger this time. We heard from some Whimsicott that they went to Mr. Dennis's mansion. Were you the one who went there with them? Panard's not sure if it was the same place, but it vaguely remembers going to a big house. It says it entered the house together with the Whimsicotts. How did you get inside the mansion? Apparently, Panard likes to get picked up and flown around by the Whimsicott. So you think you might have gotten inside the mansion that way? Did you happen to cut a jewel case when you were inside the mansion? So you can remember the sensation of cutting through something, but the rest is a blur? This is important. Please try to remember. At least, like, the dog didn't do it on purpose for those worried. He was just super ultra excited, because he seems to like guinea pigs. and he was fascinated by them, so he just kind of ran headfirst into the cage. And it was like a pit bull boxer mix, so it was a big boy. It says its mind feels all foggy. It just can't remember what's going on at the time. That sure makes things difficult. Have you seen Ducklet around here anywhere? It hasn't seen it. Great. Where could Ducklet have gone? We finally managed to find Pinod, but we weren't able to learn anything from it. Yeah, and some of what it said even contradicted testimony we gathered earlier. Maybe we could get more information if we had proof that Pinod entered the mansion. It's asking if we were done here so it can get back to training. What sort of training does it do? Come on. It's planning on cutting rocks and things to sharpen its skills and blades. Cut rock? Wow. Would it be willing to demonstrate for us? Oh, good idea. It would be a big help to see what the cut from a Pinod looks like. Yeah, it says it could happily grace us with its demonstration. Thank you. We'll watch quietly so you can focus.
Awesome.
It's clean, sliced, and the metallic sound Pinod's blade made when it made contact. It all matches with what we know from the crime scene. That means that the Pokemon that entered the mansion must have been Pawniard, whatever. But neither Whimsicott nor Pawniard remember clearly. What's up with that? Can't imagine that the Pokemon are lying. Their behavior was pretty unusual, but there must be a good reason for it. I don't think we'll figure out what's wrong with their memories until we investigate a bit more. Right. Let's do what we can right now. Should we consider looking for Ducklet now that we found Pawniard? Bond said he asked her to pick up some coffee beans today, didn't he? Yeah, maybe someone at the Hi-Hat Cafe saw Ducklet there? Now that you mention it, we never managed to go there ourselves after Holiday showed up.
Tim. So, your hands are blades, huh? Wow, that's pretty neat.
Yeah, I like these little scenes. So we'll do a bit of Hi-Hat. Well, you know what? We'll head to Hi-Hat and then we'll move on to the next game. The voice acting I can only do so much of on my own. That's kind of why these are shorter streams. Sorry about that, for those that are really into this game. Sorry that they're shorter. Oh, what's this?
How wonderful to meet you, Detective. Seriously, it's an honor.
Yes.
Nice to meet you too. Can I help you or...
Huh? Do you really not know who I am? I'm kind of a big deal in Rhyme University campus, and I know you go to school there too.
Know anything about this so-called big deal, Tim? Not that I can think of.
They call me the quiz professor. I'm actually still a student, but that's what they call me. Wow, I accidentally went into the Hermione and it worked. And this is my partner, Toucanon.
Why are you called...
Cannon!
Do they have a cannon somewhere on them? So you're the quiz professor?
That's me. I'm majoring in the Pokemon studies. I can't resist sharing the knowledge I've learned, so I quiz all sorts of people.
That explains the nickname. The quiz professor is definitely on the eccentric side.
King.
I'll admit you got me there. Pikachu doing detective work is pretty eccentric too.
Why don't we celebrate our meeting with a quiz?
We're pretty busy working on a case right now.
Okay, here's the first question.
In then one ear and out the other. Oh well, guess it can't hurt to play along. I guess here goes nothing. What Pokemon catches prey using its long tongue? The Pokemon in question is somewhere in this very city, so get out there and look for it. What's your tongue like? Toucanon? Mind opening that beak of yours? Fuck off. Nothing extraordinary here, thanks anyway. Pokemon with a long tongue, huh? If there's one nearby, it shouldn't take too long for us to find. When you find that Pokemon in question, come to me and tell me what it is. I'll be waiting here. Answer correctly, and I'll even teach you some trivia about it. I don't fucking care. It's that fucking... I think I know which... Oh, it's Lickitung. It is probably Lickitung. Let's head to the next area. I do like the look of this game. It is Lickitung. God, those things are disgusting. Ugh. That's a long tongue. I'm amazed it stretches so far. Say, Tim, this Lickitung might be the answer to the quiz question. I think you're right. Let's go tell the quiz professor. I know about the chameleon Pokemon, but I figured Lickitung was the most obvious answer. Doesn't that thing evolve now? So, Detective, did you figure out the answer to my first question?
Yes.
I sure did. It's Lickitung, right? Bingo! You got it! Lickitung uses its long tongue to catch its prey. According to reports, contact with its saliva causes a tingling sensation as well as persistent itching. Wow, good thing we didn't get licked. There's a lot of jokes right there. Ugh, I'm feeling itchy just imagining it. Thanks for the warning, Toucan. We'll make sure any Lickitung we meet keeps his tongue to itself. Well, that was only the first question. I guess it was a little too easy. Are you saying there's more? Of course. And here's where they get serious. Time for question number 2. What Pokemon uses its cute looks to put you off your guard so it can steal from you? Hey, we don't have time for another theft. What Pokemon tries to steal from... I think the cute look part is the biggest hint. Oh, we already ran into it. Pretty sure it's not you. Totally okay. Tim, let's go search. God, fine, I'm doing this and then I'm ending. F you. Not you. What a cute Pokemon. That's a Purlion. Oh, how sweet. I think it wants some attention. Sorry, we're busy now, but we can play with you later. Hold up. Tim, check your pockets. Why would I need to check my... Oh, you little fucking thief. Wait, my pen's gone. Thought so. This is your doing, isn't it, Purlion? Can't pull one over on a great detective like me. Now hand it over, pause where we can see him. Oh, my pen. Wow, you can't take your eyes off this Purlion for a second. Yeah, that was a close one. But at least we figured out the answer to the quiz question. Right, it's Purlion. Let's go tell the quiz professor. I'm not gonna keep doing her fucking quizzes. God, she's annoying. I mean, it's not mandatory. And I do like finding out the info. So, Detective, did you figure out the answer to the second question?
Yes.
Yeah, the answer is Purlion, right? Ding ding, that's correct. Purlion often steals things from people. And they sometimes scratch people who try to reclaim those stolen items, so be careful of their claws. The Purlion we met wasn't that rowdy. We should probably be careful in the future. True, better safe than sorry. It's asking if we agree that the quizzes are actually pretty fun. They certainly have a chance to learn more about Pokemon. Okay, let the quiz continue. Time for question 3. Best buds always stick together. What Pokemon move as a group? Pokemon that moves like a group. Oh, you already know this one. Is that even a thing? Can you give us a hint, Toucan? Well, that's not very sporting. This Pokemon has quite a unique appearance. Go ahead and see if you can find it. Can I? I've already seen it. Can I? Nope, okay, I have to go to it. I like Pikachu running after us. This way? Where did we see that from? No, it wasn't there. Where did I see that Pokemon? We did see one, didn't we? One's up the stairs from where she's standing, mate. It might be, yeah. Let me go check. Okay, yeah, you're right. It's right there. Wow. Movements are in perfect unison. That's Firelings. They always move around in groups of 6. Nice. They're in the middle of formation training. Pikachu, do you think Firelings is the Pokemon the quiz professor was talking about? 6 working together as one? Yep, that fits the bill. Then let's tell her the answer. So did you figure out the answer to my final question?
Yes.
I think so. The answer is Firelings, right? Bingo, that's it. Firelings is very peculiar Pokemon. There are actually 6 of them working together as one. The one at the front is known as the Brass and leads the others by issuing orders. In battle, they charge formation as needed and use teamwork to secure the win. That's a pretty interesting Pokemon. Sure, but I bet it's tough for the troopers if they get an incompetent Brass. Yeah, sorry, I'm sure they're all perfectly competent. That's all for today's quiz. I hope you're as enthusiastic about quizzes and Pokefacts as I am. Yes, I learned a lot. Glad to hear it. I'll get some new questions ready for next time. Okay, please let them be easy ones. And maybe she could, wait till we're not in the middle of something. Oh. Yeah, see you, Toucan. Toucanon. Got it. So that's what we're gonna save for today. I think we did pretty good. We got a lot done. Alright.